Good evening, Watertown Mayor. This is your anchor man, Luke Sanquist, with the big stories.
And I'm your co-anchor, Casey Bills, and we'll kick things off with our fall sports season conclusions.
So Casey, the football team had a very good season, didn't it?
Well, Luke, I must say I have to agree with you. The football team improved tremendously this year. They posted a 6-3 record. That is the best record since 2001. Now, I think that's pretty good. Now, even though the team didn't finish out as strong at the end of the year as we might have hoped, unfortunately, they let up a tough section upset loss in the first round of the playoffs against Norwood Young America. You know, we kind of wanted to go to state, but still a very good year. Huge improvements were made, and I'm excited for next year. This team, oh man, things are looking good.
And now we head off to our reporter, Joshua Oak, with the head football coach, Craig Johnson.
We're here with Coach Johnson. Give me your thoughts on the past football season.
I thought we had an outstanding football season. Started off the year 6-1, beat a top-ranked team, had a lot of momentum going. When we get past our last two losses, I think we'll look back and think, hey, this has been a great year. The kids did a great job. They work hard. They strive to be the best they could be, and that's it.
And that's all.
You know, Luke, the football team is not the only improved team, however. You know, the girls' soccer team, they had a very improved season as well, I think.
Indeed they did, Casey. They finished with a 9-7 record, which was actually their first winning record of the year. Now we go to the other end of the spectrum with the boys' soccer team. Casey?
Well, Luke, I have to say about the boys' soccer team, they got some bad news this year. Even after posting an 8-9 record and having a tough section loss in the first round to Orono, they found out that their program is getting cut. It's a really sad story, but the lack of numbers just is not allowing this program to be able to continue to play anymore. And there's rumors, however, that there's going to be a merger with Mayor Lutheran. So maybe soccer is not done at Watertown Mary yet, but as us hosting a soccer program, it appears that we are done.
All right, we're here with Brandon Kuntz. Tell me about your review on the past soccer season.
We did pretty good. We ended up 8-9. It was kind of disappointing, but we still had a really good season. We improved a lot. Our guys really did a great job out there.
And give me your opinion on the rumor of the soccer program being cut.
I really don't. I really hope it doesn't happen. It's a possibility, unfortunately, but we got a really good bunch of guys coming up, a great coach, and I hope it doesn't get cut. I hope we can at least merge with Mayor or something else to at least keep it in our system.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Kaboom! And now we have our volleyball team.
Yes, indeed. They bumped, set, and spiked their way into a 12-15 season. And actually, they lost first game in sections against Mountain West Concord.
Very.
Up next is the cross-country team.
Well, Luke, I have to say the cross-country team had a stellar year this year. I mean, you look at what they've accomplished. The girls' team got second at the conference meet, and you know, that's pretty good. They wanted to repeat as conference champions. They just missed it. Belle Plaine got them by a little bit. The boys' team got third at the conference meet, which was an improvement from their fourth place finish from last year. And also, they sent two individuals to the state meet. Liz Miller and Hannah Johnson qualified, placing 9th and 10th at the Section 5A cross-country meet to qualify for the state meet in Richfield at St. Olaf College tomorrow.
Lydia Fails, tell me about the cross-country season.
Well,
How did the team do?
we did pretty well. The girls or the boys?
Both, girls.
Well, we were second in the conference, and yeah, we did decent.
And how about its sections?
I believe we were seventh
7th.
or eighth, one or the other.
And we have how many going to state?
We have two, Hannah and Liz.
Okay. I guess that's all.
Josh Oak signing off. Now we're gonna paddle on over to Luke, who's gonna tell us a little bit more about the girls' swim team.
Oh, Casey. Yes, the girls' swim team finished 6th at the Wright County Conference meet. They will be completing their season next Friday, November 9th and 10th in Elk River for the section tournament.
Well, thanks for that report, Luke. That's going to wrap up our fall season sports conclusions. But just wait, we're not done yet. We're going to go into our winter sports season previews. So we're going to head to Luke with the report on the boys basketball team.
Thank you, Casey. Well, last year the Royals made it all the way to the state tournament, but they had a disappointing loss against Litchfield. This year the Royals plan to repeat that and make it at least a state. I think they're going to win. I don't know. That's just me. But now we are live with Josh Holt for a report.
What are your thoughts on this upcoming basketball season?
You know, I'm excited for this season. We have a lot of new faces coming up into the varsity program, and I think that we will surprise a lot of people this year. Yeah.
Thank you for that. What are your thoughts on the upcoming basketball season?
Well, I'm pretty excited. Obviously, we had a really good year last year, and it's going to be tough to follow up, but I think we can do pretty good. We'll look to win the conference again. We'll look to go far in the playoffs. Well, I think we can definitely get back to St. Cloud, and hopefully we have a good chance to go to state and do some things there again.
This is Kurt Klitzky with Caleb Fails, captain of boys basketball.
Thanks, you guys. And now we head on over to Casey for the girls' basketball preview.
Well, I have to say the girls' basketball team, they're looking to have a very solid year this year, but they do have one huge hole to fill, and that is a loss of Miss Basketball in the state of Minnesota, Marissa Janney. She was an absolute legend here, the leading scorer all time in the program's history and any basketball program ever at Watertown Mayor. 6 years as a starter on the varsity team. So successful. I mean, that's as a 7th grader playing varsity ball. And that's going to be tough to replace. But I think that they can surprise some people. A lot of teams are going to think that this team's not that good, when really they have more talent than suspected. Rosselt is a very good coach. He has been to the subsection finals a lot. I mean, it's been like 7 straight years. Marissa Janney went to the subsection finals every single year of her career. So, you know, I think that we can look for good things from this team, even with that huge loss. Now we bring it back to Luke with the wrestling preview.
The Watertown Mayor wrestling team suffered a disappointing loss against Scott West in the section finals, but they did send 2 individuals to state, Jackson Sweeney and Austin Torres. This year, the Watertown Mayor wrestling team is looking to have a great year and hopefully send the team to state. And now we're back with Casey on the gymnastics report. Casey?
Well, I have to say, the girls' gymnastics team, very excited, I think, for this upcoming season, because I think they have a real shot at having a successful year. Sent a couple of individuals to state last year, and Steve Hangartner is a very prestigious head coach. He's been coaching the program for a very long time, and I think that this team will have a very solid year.
And now we're going to dive our way into boys swimming with Casey Fails.
Well, Luke, the Watertown Mayor, Delano Waconio, Holy Family Swimming and Diving Team, try saying that one 10 times, is looking forward to a very good season this year, but they, like the girls' basketball team, another huge void to fill. Dustin Jentz was a terrific diver, finished 2nd at the state meet, and is an All-American. Very impressive, and he's going to be tough to replace, but his little brother, Tristan Jentz, look for him to really step it up, be the prodigy to the Watertown Mayor swimming and diving team. So I think they're going to have a really good year and finish well in the conference. I think they're looking for an upper half conference finish and a solid section meet. Well, Luke, I think that concludes our winter sports previews.
We would like to thank all of our viewers.
We would also like to thank all of our interviewees, Craig Johnson, Brandon Kuntz, Lydia Fails, Caleb Fails, and Jacob Wandersee.
And last of all, we'd like to thank you, Mrs. Breezy.
Of course.
Thank you
Definitely.
for being such a great role model, teacher, and just a great guiding light to us. I mean, you are the backbone of this class. You hold us up and you give us strength, okay? Breezy, you give us strength, and we thank you. Thank you so much for that.
All right, this is Casey G. Fails,
This is Luke W. Sanquist.
and we're signing off.
See ya.
This is Casey G. Fails, Kurt Xavier Klitsky,
Joshua M. Oak.
Luke W. Sanquist.
Signing out.